Hello, today, in this video, we will be diving into shocking stories about 15 athletes who were caught cheating. These scandals can change how we see our sports heroes. We'll explore why they did it and how it affected their careers and the sports they played. Get ready for some eye-opening tales that show us why playing fair is so important in sports. But before we begin to explore these stories, I want you to like, follow, and subscribe to my channel for more captivating content that will keep you informed and entertained. Number 15. Marion Jones. Let's talk about Marion Jones, a track and field star who was once celebrated as America's golden girl in the sport. Back in the 2000 Sydney Olympics, Marion Jones made headlines for winning an impressive haul of 3 gold medals and 2 bronzes. She was hailed as a hero and an inspiration to many aspiring athletes. However, things took a drastic turn in 2007. Marion Jones admitted to using steroids before those very Olympics, where she shone so brightly. This revelation shocked the sports world and tarnished her legacy overnight. The International Olympic Committee, IOC, stripped her of all her Olympic medals, erasing her achievements from the record books. It wasn't just doping, though. Marion Jones also got caught up in a check fraud scheme and was sentenced to 6 months in prison for lying about her drug use and other illegal activities. Number 14. Tatyana Lysenko. Tatyana Lysenko, a Russian hammer thrower, became known not only for her athletic achievements, but also for her involvement in a doping scandal that tarnished her career. In sports like track and field, where strength and technique are crucial, doping, the use of banned substances or methods to enhance performance, is strictly prohibited because it undermines fair competition. Lysenko's cheating came to light after the 2012 London Olympics, where she initially won a gold medal in the hammer throw event. However, years later, her urine samples from that competition were reanalyzed using more advanced techniques. These tests revealed the presence of prohibited substances, specifically steroids, in her samples. As a result, the International Olympic Committee, IOC, disqualified Lysenko and stripped her of the gold medal she had won in London. This decision was a serious consequence of her actions, as it meant her achievements were erased from the record books. Her case was part of a broader investigation into doping practices in Russian athletics, which revealed systematic cheating supported by the state. This scandal not only affected Lysenko, but also led to sanctions against many Russian athletes across various sports. Number 13. Lance Armstrong. Lance Armstrong was once hailed as a hero in the world of cycling, known for his remarkable comeback from cancer and his record-breaking wins in the Tour de France. However, his career took a dramatic turn when he was caught cheating through the use of performance-enhancing drugs, PEDs. For years, Armstrong vehemently denied accusations of doping, maintaining his innocence and defending his achievements. But in a pivotal moment in 2013, he confessed in an interview with Oprah Winfrey that he had indeed used PEDs throughout his career. This admission shattered his reputation and sent shockwaves through the cycling community and beyond. Armstrong's cheating was particularly damaging because it wasn't just a one-time incident, but spanned his entire period of dominance in cycling. He won 7 consecutive Tour de France titles from 1999 to 2005, all of which were later stripped from him by the U.S. anti-doping agency, USADA. He was also banned for life from competitive cycling. Number 12. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi, known globally for his incredible talent and accomplishments in soccer, has faced criticism for a different kind of cheating: simulation, often referred to as diving. This occurs when a player exaggerates or pretends to be fouled by an opponent to trick the referee into awarding a favorable decision, such as a penalty kick or a free kick. While Messi has not been implicated in scandals involving doping or deliberate misconduct, allegations of simulation have occasionally marred his otherwise stellar reputation. Critics argue that such behavior undermines the fairness and integrity of the game, setting a negative example for younger players who look up to him as a role model. It's important to note that simulation is a widespread issue in modern soccer, affecting numerous players across various leagues, not just Messi. Defenders of Messi point out that the pressure and intensity of professional soccer can sometimes lead players to react instinctively in moments of contact, which may be perceived as simulation by opponents and critics. Number 11. Tom Williams, Bloodgate controversy. Tom Williams, a rugby player for Harlequins in England, was involved in the notorious Bloodgate scandal in 2009, which shook the rugby world. During a crucial match, Williams deceived match officials and opponents by appearing to be injured with what seemed to be a serious mouth injury causing visible blood. This prompted the referee to allow a substitution, potentially giving his team an advantage. However, it later emerged that Williams had bitten on a fake blood capsule to simulate an injury. This deceptive act was part of a plan to strategically substitute a player and influence the outcome of the match. The scandal deepened when video footage showed Williams winking as he left the field, suggesting a calculated attempt to deceive. The revelation of the fake injury and subsequent investigations led to significant repercussions. Williams faced a ban from rugby, and Harlequins were heavily fined for their role in the deception. The incident was widely condemned for breaching the principles of fair play and sportsmanship. Number 10. Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson, a Canadian sprinter, became widely known for both his incredible speed and a doping scandal that shook the sports world. In the 1988 Seoul Olympics, Johnson stunned everyone by winning the 100-meter final in a record-breaking time, claiming the gold medal and the title of the fastest man in the world. However, just 3 days later, Johnson's victory was overturned when it was revealed that he had tested positive for stanozolol, a banned substance classified as an anabolic steroid. This revelation led to his disqualification from the race and the stripping of his gold medal. The news shocked fans and athletes alike, tarnishing the credibility of athletics at the highest level and raising serious questions about fairness and integrity in sports. Number 9. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, a renowned figure in the world of boxing, gained fame not only for his exceptional skills, but also for several controversial incidents that tainted his career. One of the most notorious instances of cheating involved his bout against Evander Holyfield in 1997. During their rematch fight, Tyson shocked the world when he bit off a piece of Holyfield's ear. This act of aggression and unsportsmanlike conduct was unprecedented in boxing history. The match was halted, and Tyson was disqualified from the fight. The incident led to significant repercussions for Tyson, including a suspension from boxing and a substantial fine. Number 8. Rosie Ruiz. Rosie Ruiz became infamous in the world of marathon running after an incident at the 1980 Boston Marathon. Initially celebrated as the winner of the women's division, suspicions quickly arose about the legitimacy of her victory. It was discovered that Ruiz had not been observed at several key checkpoints along the marathon route, suggesting she had not completed the full race. Upon further investigation, it became clear that Ruiz had cut a significant portion of the marathon course, essentially cheating to appear as the winner. Her actions were met with swift consequences. She was stripped of her title, and her name became synonymous with dishonesty and cheating in sports. Number 7. Sergio Ramos. The world knows Sergio Ramos not just for his exceptional defensive skills and leadership qualities, but also for his controversial behavior sometimes seen on the field. Throughout his career, Ramos has faced accusations of cheating, primarily through simulation, exaggerating or faking fouls to deceive match officials and gain advantages for his team, especially during crucial moments in matches. These actions have stirred debate among fans and pundits alike. Critics argue that Ramos's simulation undermines the integrity of the game and sets a poor example for younger players. They point to instances where his theatrics have influenced referees' decisions unfairly. Moreover, Ramos's aggressive playing style has often resulted in disciplinary issues, with numerous yellow and red cards over the years. His combative approach to defending sometimes crosses the line into foul play, drawing further scrutiny and criticism. Number 5. Tanya Harding. Tanya Harding's career in figure skating became synonymous with scandal in 1994 due to her involvement in a notorious incident. The controversy unfolded when Harding's ex-husband orchestrated an attack on her rival, Nancy Kerrigan, just before the U.S. Figure Skating Championships. The attack aimed to injure Kerrigan's leg and improve Harding's chances in the competition. While Harding was not directly involved in planning or executing the attack, she pleaded guilty to hindering the prosecution, admitting that she knew about the plan but did not report it. This admission led to significant consequences for Harding. She was banned for life from competitive figure skating by the U.S. Figure Skating Association. Number 4. Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, a well-known NBA player recognized for his athleticism and defensive skills, faced controversy during the 2009-2010 season due to accusations of using a banned substance called stickum. This substance is used to enhance grip on the basketball, which is against NBA rules. The incident raised eyebrows and sparked discussions about fair play and sportsmanship in professional basketball. While Howard was not officially punished because of insufficient evidence to substantiate the claims, the accusations nevertheless cast a shadow over his reputation. Number 3. Alex Rodriguez. Alex Rodriguez, often known as A-Rod, was a standout player in baseball, celebrated for his remarkable skills on the field. However, his career also became overshadowed by a significant controversy involving the use of performance-enhancing drugs, PEDs. In 2014, Rodriguez was suspended for the entire season by Major League Baseball, MLB, after it was found that he had used testosterone and human growth hormone, HGH. This incident was part of MLB's efforts to address doping in the sport, which had become a serious issue. The use of PEDs like testosterone and HGH was against the rules because it could give players an unfair advantage by enhancing their physical abilities beyond what is natural. Rodriguez's suspension was a result of a thorough investigation that aimed to maintain the integrity of baseball as a fair and competitive sport. Number 2. Floyd Landis. Floyd Landis, a prominent American cyclist, achieved a major milestone by winning the 2006 Tour de France. However, his victory was tainted when he tested positive for synthetic testosterone shortly after the race. This discovery led to the stripping of his Tour de France title and a 2-year ban from professional cycling. Initially denying any wrongdoing, Landis embarked on a legal battle to clear his name, but eventually admitted to using performance-enhancing drugs in 2010. Landis's case brought significant attention to doping in professional cycling. It exposed the widespread use of banned substances and raised questions about fairness and integrity in the sport. His admission sparked discussions about the pressures athletes face to excel and the consequences of crossing ethical boundaries in pursuit of victory. Number 1. Justin Gatlin. Justin Gatlin, a famous American sprinter, has had a lot of trouble because of doping during his track and field career. Back in 2001, he got into his first big problem when he tested positive for amphetamines. He said it was because of the medication he was taking for his attention deficit disorder. This led to a 2-year ban from competing. Then in 2006, things got worse when he tested positive for testosterone, which helps build muscles faster. He was originally banned for 8 years, but after fighting it, the ban was reduced to 4 years. Even though he came back and did well in races, people still question his performance because of his past.